Hello everyone, my name is Betty Dubois and welcome to Butterfly Whispers Pick a Card reading. If you like the reading, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the future videos. I hope that you enjoy today's reading. Hi everyone and welcome to the Pick a Card reading for the February the 8th to the 14th. In front of you, you will see the selection of the 3 cards. I haven't done these ones yet, but I've shuffled these ready for this week. So pick 1, 2 or 3 for the week ahead, and good luck, and let's see what we get. So we're going to, as usual, we're going to look at the Oracle message, a couple of tarots and a few of these poker deck cards as well to get some stories out for you. So good luck. I hope that the reading is positive and you have a beautiful week ahead. So let's get to it. I'll just clear the table and get on to pile number 1. Okay, so pile number 1 for February the 8th through to the 14th. Good luck. Let's hope this is a lovely reading for you guys today. Okay, you're going to be going through some healing. Now this might be going to the doctor, going to a physiotherapist, sitting by the beach meditating, whatever form of healing it is. It may be mental healing, spiritual healing, physical pain, whatever it is, it's a week ahead. When I see this card, it tells me that you might not even realize, but you need some sort of healing. It's time to step back from a situation, or time to go and have those tests done, or whatever it is, healing is happening. If this is about a relationship and it's had some problems, this would be a time where mending is going on within the relationship. Mending of the soul, mending of the physical body, mending of a relationship. There's some sort of healing note here. Now I'll start with these ones first and do the tarots in a minute. I'll just get 3 of these for pile number 1 for the week of February the 8th through to the 14th. And happy birthday if anyone's birthday is this week. I used to do the birthday messages, so yeah, happy birthday. What I might start doing as of next week, I might do the pick a card for the week ahead and then 2 birthday messages for people, because that's what I used to do with the daily readings. So here we go. 3 cards for people who chose pile number 1 for 8th to the 14th. Yeah, this card is a very, very healthy card. When we talk about health of the mind, the body, the soul, this is the best card you can get with health. Now, we do have rest and relaxation or stress at home, but it's minor compared to that. We do have someone revealing the truth. Now, you could be dealing with an air sign. So you might be dealing with an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. It might have nothing at all to do with that. But it also, you might be dealing with a man who works in military, security, government, some sort of official type thing. And he also might be someone that has dark hair, darker skin, dark eyes. Not necessarily. The undertone with this card can be someone that's secretive, someone that's not really speaking up. But yeah, there's some sort of healing going on. There's laying around in bed or watching movies or going down, like I said, sitting near the beach and breathing in and breathing out. And just, I think this is time for yourself this week. There could be a legal matter here, and that might be what the healing is all about. There may be something going on with a child here. Some sort of information about a baby girl, I believe. But basically, I feel like this might be where you're stepping back from a situation because you've been stressed, or you've maybe even got an injury. This could be an injury. And it's time to heal and take care of yourself here. This is self-love. It could be a lot of love coming from this person, or you're giving it to this person, because if you look at the cards, he is looking in this direction. He's not, if he was looking at the hearts, he is the one giving the love. But when I see it that way, it's like you're throwing your affections all over this person here. I would have to say this is a male. Usually I say the cards are male or female, but I would have to say in this instance that we're looking at a male here. And there's a female there. If there is an argument, that's why there's healing, and he's just sort of I've had enough, and he's walking away from the argument. Not from you. He's walking away from this this feeling. He doesn't want to feel it. But all in all, I just feel like this is a time of healing and rest and relaxation for you. That can be a celebration as well. And so you're going into the week about maybe fears and concerns, and then you're celebrating in some way. He doesn't have to be walking away from something. It's just that I'm noticing he's looking at the future, and maybe this is what he holds in behind him, that he's wanting a happy, beautiful, loving future. Don't we all? So pile number 1 for February the 8th to the 14th in the tarots. Let's just get 2 tarots on this. I will not, unless I really feel I need to, I will not be reading these upside down. And I bet you they both come out upside down now that I've said that. What did I say? They're both upside down. Okay, so for pile number 1, this is walking away from emotions. Like I said, it's like he's walking away from some emotional thing, but this is good emotions. This can be just walking away from emotions in general and seeking seclusion, seeking something happier and brighter. I feel like if you've had emotional drama, it's sort of like where you're going, enough's enough, and you're picking stuff for yourself. Some of you may be talking to someone about an emotional drama. This is defensive behavior. This can be putting walls up. Either you or somebody else is doing that this week. I'm just going to get another one of these. Yeah, there's some sort of toxicity here. There's something obsessive or something going over and over and over again. And this is where the walls are coming up. So either you or somebody else is putting the walls up, and it's time for you to walk away from this, have a conversation with maybe a professional person, and start healing yourself. I think that there's been some sort of drama going on, and it's still sort of the 4 walls is showing here. This is a personal home life thing. I'm not feeling anything to do with work here. I'm not even sure what it's about. Now, this can be something to do with addiction to a person, addiction to a food, cigarettes, alcohol, whatever it is. It could be some sort of compulsive addiction type thing. I do feel like it's time to lower these walls and have a talk, possibly with a professional person. Maybe this is a doctor, a psychiatrist, a psychologist, a counsellor, a physiotherapist, as I said. There may be a time that it's not working here at home. You want healing. You're feeling all this love and emotions and everything. Somebody else is sort of like, I'm done with the emotions. I can't take any more emotions. There's some sort of obsession going on, and then the walls are up. But these are communication cards. The wands are all about communicating. And so communicating with a healer or healing yourself, self-talk. I just feel like this is about self-love here. Maybe you've been in a sticky situation with someone. It could be at work. I'm not feeling work here, but it could be at work. Something's happened. It could be in your personal life. Something happened. And this is time for you to look after yourself. So it's all about healing this time and this week, and taking time out from a pretty tough situation by the looks of it. Either you or somebody else is walking away from it. You're making a decision that enough's enough of this. And it doesn't mean walking away from each other. I'm not seeing a divorce or a separation or anything like that. I'm merely seeing making a choice to do something differently and have happiness restored. So if you have been injured or sick in the past, it's time to just look after yourself and rest up, guys. It's time to take time out and get back to your happy place. So that's what I have for pile number 1. Okay, so pile number 2, good luck. Hope that your week ahead is a lovely, lovely week. So this is for February the 8th through to the 14th. Let's see what we get in our oracle. So I'm going to do the oracle. We'll move these to one side, and then we'll do the plain poker deck. Harmony. So for those of you that chose pile number 2, if there's been any kind of imbalance or stress or problems at work, problems at home, harmony's finally coming back. Now, for some of you, this might have something to do with music, entertainment, going out somewhere, listening to some music, or it might be the harmonies restored through music. They reckon music can solve a lot of problems. If you're not well, you listen to music, you feel better. If there's something going on between you and your household, or your family, or something like that that's stressful, put a bit of music on in the background, depending what the music is, of course. So this is a nice energy. We do have the 3 birds of peace up here, flapping around. The 3 birds are there, all in harmony. The stars are out, the flowers are there. So there's something there about harmony, like everything's starting to come back into balance. So let's see what our messages are. Good luck, guys. Let's hope that this is nice and positive for you. If it is your birthday this week, happy birthday to all the birthday people out there. Here we go. 3 cards for pile number 2, please. What is happening for the week of February the 8th through to the 14th for this person? Now, this is a general reading and it's just for the week, so if it is negative, do not worry too much about it. It might have nothing to do with you. And as soon as I said that, the cards are black. Okay, this was something similar that came out in last week's reading that had to be redone. Okay, so if you do have a lot of stress going on, or a sickness going on, or you're dealing with someone in the family or at work, this is a lot of hard work, a lot of things getting out of control. It can be jealousy, it can be just sort of negative people around you. It can just be simply paperwork and study and just feeling overloaded and overworked and stressed out and tired. Then it drops down to a 6. I like that it goes from 9 to 6, because that tells me that whatever it is, it's not as bad as you first thought, and then it balances out a little bit more. So that's where the music comes in. It could be disagreements about something. This is usually chatter and talking, because this is like wands. So wands is usually about people all chatting to each other. Now we have this fella here. He is the loyal husband, father figure, your best friend. If you're crying, he's got his arm around your shoulder. If you need help moving out, he's going to turn up with a truck. He's the guy that tries to help you out. He's also got a lot of love to give. Now he's looking at the past. He's looking that way. So he's looking at the past. Maybe he's looking at this harmony. He wants harmony back. It just looks like there's a bit of stress going on, or a bit of overload with work. Now, I do have to mention that for some of you, this is something to do with a pregnancy. It may be an unplanned pregnancy, or it may be difficult getting pregnant. There's some sort of difficulty here with this pregnancy thing. It's got a negative tone to it, but it's not all bad. It's also showing me something to do with just stress and feeling like you get nowhere. But this 6, normally 6s represent to me about responsibility, parenting, responsibility at work, responsibility with your partner. Whatever the responsibilities are you have in your life, when they're black, it's a negative thing. It's like where you've been irresponsible with your words, with other people, with your actions, or someone's been like that with you. Now, when it's the clubs, it is not as severe as spades. So this is telling me it's sort of like a little bit of a mix match. It's not that bad. You know, it's something that's going to turn around. So let's just get some tarot onto this to get more clarification. I might just chuck another one of these just to see. News about a air sign. So we have a water sign and an air sign. Doesn't have to be. This can be a dark-haired woman. Some sort of news coming in. There's some sort of discussion going on. And see, these two are not related. So they might work together. They might be at some sort of club thing together. She's looking that way. He's looking that way. I do feel there's some sort of discussion going on about these two people. And whether she's single or not, I don't know, because she can represent the divorcee. She can represent the person who's a widow. There's some sort of disagreement there. He wants it his way and she wants it her way. So there might be some sort of severance of ties here. There might be some sort of disagreement on, and like I said, this is irresponsibility. If this is at work, someone's found something out. Someone's found something out, and these two people can't agree upon a happy medium here, and harmony needs to come back. Harmony needs to come back here. I think he's looking at the past and she's looking at a different future. So let's just see what we get with the tarot. This person might be a little bit pissed off with this person. I feel like someone's trying to keep the peace here. Now this can be an invitation to go somewhere, and I feel like she wants to go, he doesn't want to go. But as I said, they're not related, so I'm not sure what that feeling is there. This might give us more clarity. I'm not going to read these upside down unless I absolutely feel it's necessary for pile number 2. So let's just get 2 cards for pile number 2. What's going on in February the 8th through to the 14th? Good luck, guys. Okay, they are upside down. Every time I say something, negative cards upside down, they come out. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so like I said, she can be a divorcee, a single person or whatever. That can represent doing something on your own, standing on your own 2 feet. Now, I do feel, again, this might be a work-related matter. There may be some sort of invitation, because this can be all people talking, but I feel they're talking in a negative way about something. This can be sharp and unexpected as well. As I said earlier, this could be about a pregnancy. If it's a pregnancy, this would be cesarean birth. I don't know if it's male or female because we got both symbols on the table. Some of you might be cashing in or trying to find a new job. Someone might be leaving work and it's causing a ruckus. Yeah, I like the 9 of Pentacles because it's like 9 of Diamonds. 9 of Diamonds to me can be sharp and unexpected. We do have this shock card here, like, what? What's happening? It could be someone at work just suddenly says, I'm done, I'm leaving work. I'm not working here anymore, because this can be a retirement card as well. It can be someone cashing in and moving on. Then we have the being indecisive, not knowing what to do. It's also the 2, which is an emotions card. It's something to do with the emotions being out of whack, imbalanced. And it's also where you need to rip that blindfold off and make a decision of what you want to do. Now, for some of you, don't jump on me here. This could be about a separation. But like I said, these two are not married to each other. So one of these people may be separating, and I just feel this is a business tone because we got Pentacles, we got work related cards, we got 2 people not related to each other. I just feel there is a bit of a personal matter because of the Harmony card. Someone's trying to bring balance back in, but it's not working. So be prepared, guys. It looks like this week, if you chose this pile for yourself, it just looks like this might be something going on. But you will be successful. This card tells me successful and standing on your own 2 feet and making your own decisions and feeling successful again. You may be losing someone this week. There may be some sort of connection you've had and it's sort of like it doesn't work and someone needs to pull the pin on this connection that's going on here. So that's what I'm seeing there. If there is a medical issue, this can be surgery, this card here, or some sort of intervention. It's some sort of therapy or drug use, or, and I mean medical drug use, natural therapies or something like that. There's some sort of something that has to happen if there's been a sickness. If there has been some sort of sickness, it's going from a 9 to a 6. And then the shocking news would be a nurse or somebody over here telling you about this thing that has been successful and trying to make a decision of what to do about that. So that's just something else I'll throw in there. Anyway, good luck with the week ahead, guys. It looks like it might be a bit stressful, but it looks like it turns around in the end. Okay, last but not least, let's get on to pile number 3. So happy birthday, guys, if this is your week. This is February the 8th through to the 14th. We're going to start with our Oracle card. Our Oracle message is taking your power back. You may be feeling very, very powerful this week. You may be standing up to somebody. You maybe have been sick or not well, and you're now starting to feel all strength returning. You may be at work and feel very powerful with what you're doing. I just feel like you're going to stand your ground and have your peace and tell somebody whatever. So let's see what information we get. We'll just move the tarots to one side. Okay, pile number 3. What is for the week ahead for the 8th through to the 14th of February 2021? 8th through to the 14th, 2021. Oh, they've flipped over. So let's get, how many have I got there? 2. We'll look at the top 3 cards and what's on the bottom. Whoa. Now, don't get excited. It's not like the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Spades can be a courtroom, a school, a hospital. It can be on the negative tone. It can be an explosion that has come. 9 of Spades would be a massive explosion between 2 people, a massive argument. It's done, it's dusted. The 10 would then be a different sort of plan or whatever, going somewhere, getting help. So the 10 is not like the tarot to me. The 10 is not the end of something, but it can be. So yeah, you've got this 10 of Spades sitting on the bottom. So this is something underlying. So maybe you're going to be in a argument this week and you're taking your power back and you're saying what you need to say. So hopefully, guys, these are nice red positive cards for the week ahead. Okay, so we have new responsibilities in a good way. We have a new start, possibly a new job. But then we have a third party type situation. Doesn't have to be. We have some sort of, I always see this card, this black card, especially when it's a spade, but this one's the club. I always see this like, let's say there's 2 brothers and 1 sister. There's 3 in a family. This sort of thing tells me like one person's left out on purpose. So this could be an invitation. This could be an invitation. This is like everybody gathering and family and parents and all doing the right thing and enjoying yourself, enjoying the ride. But someone's put out of focus with this. Someone feels sitting on the fence. Also, it could be a medical thing, and this would represent struggles with pregnancy. And this would be wanting to be the new parent, getting the positive result, being all happy about that, but it's a bit of a struggle right at the beginning. It doesn't mean there's bad things coming. This is just a brief look at this. This shows the happy parent and the happy announcement. So I feel like there may be an issue here, or you may have been struggling with pregnancy. So there might be something coming in this week to help you with that. But yeah, I just feel like this might be an invitation either to a new job, to a party, to something like that. And everybody's gathering, but someone that either should be there, they're not there, or someone that is there shouldn't be there. Yeah, there's some sort of out of sorts here, but it's not major. It's pretty minor type thing. And also, if this is about a new job, a new opportunity, there's some sort of something being left behind, some sort of friendship that's over. So for some of you, you might be moving on to a new job. You might make a decision this week to move on to something new. So that can be like the 3 of Wands, where you're making a choice and you're finally grabbing onto one of those. So for some of you, you might have been choosing between 3 jobs, the one you're in and 2 others. And finally something's coming through, but I feel someone feels left out by it. Someone's, yeah, not too happy. And if it's an invitation, don't be surprised if someone you thought would definitely be there, that they're not coming for whatever reason. But it can represent third party, guys. This can be the love, romantic type thing. There's some sort of commitment here. And then there's a third party sitting there throwing a spanner in the works. Now, when I say third party, I'm not talking about a sexual relationship going on behind someone's back. It can be, but I'm talking more about a friend interfering, or a mother, a brother, sister. Okay, that wants to drop out. There's your 2 cards for pile number 3. We got the Lovers, and then we got Intuition. So we got the High Priestess. assessing the situation, analysing the situation, wanting everything to happen. So for some of you that chose this, I feel that you may be putting out the hand of an invitation to commitment and love with someone, but it doesn't look right here with this 3 sitting here. Are you wishing for the wrong type of thing? I feel for some of you, this is a lovey romantic interlude, and you may be, or they may be thinking it's going to be solid and commitment and a long journey, and you may be thinking all of that, but they're thinking friendship or sex and fun and friendship. I'm hoping this is not about a third party interfering in a love romantic bond here, because this is usually commitment and long term and signing the dotted line and new responsibilities. And then we've got this lovers card here. Now the lovers can simply be lovers. One person is in this relationship and they're fully committed and everything. The other person is just having some fun. So it's sort of a mix match, this thing here. I'm wondering if that's why you're taking your power back. You're like, are you going to commit? Are we going to move forward with this? Are we going to be done with this other stuff? Or are we going to just go around in circles with this thing? Most of these cards are all positive. If I didn't have this one here, this would be about love, commitment, having fun, all your dreams sort of manifesting things or everything coming out. But this just sort of throws a spanner in the works, like I said. So it could just simply mean this is coming, not just yet. You have to sort something else out here. You might have to have a discussion with somebody. So that's what I see for February the 8th through to the 14th. Hope everybody enjoyed that. It was a bit of doom and gloom today in the cards, so it looks like it might be a bit of a tough week next week. Let's just see what was at the bottom of the tarot deck for that one. Yeah, rest and relaxation, withdrawing from a situation. This is like after there's been some sort of battle, going and resting and hanging your sword up and just taking care of yourself. So I feel you're wanting something, pile number 3. You're wanting it yesterday. Within a job, that 3 of clubs would just mean that if you do choose to have a new job, you're leaving something or someone behind where you used to be, and it's not real good, like they're not real happy about it. Or where you go to the new job, there might be someone that you don't fit in with very well. But it's not bad, it's not major. So anyway, that's what I have for February the 8th through to the 14th.